Hello, I'm Jan Haywood and I'm a staff tutor and lecturer in classical studies. So classical studies is an exciting subject where we get to look at the ancient Greek and Roman worlds, and we consider the people, the ideas, the texts, the artifacts from those different times, and we think carefully about how the people and the ideas from Greece and Rome have been interpreted across cultures, across time and space. It's a subject that I'm very delighted to be teaching, and indeed I get to be part of a number of different modules here at the Open University. Indeed, when I joined in 2017, I was immediately part of a module team for A229, Exploring the Classical World. And in that module, my focus particularly was on devising some teaching materials associated with classical Athens, so that's in the 5th century BC, and with students we look at concepts like democracy and how they develop, and we also look at a suite of different texts from plays like the Lysistrata, a late 5th century comedy, to the history of an historian like Thucydides, who records the events of the Peloponnesian War, a civil war fought in Greece in the late 5th century. In addition to that, I'm also a keen researcher, and my research has particularly looked at ancient Greek history writing, and so authors like Thucydides, but also a writer called Herodotus, who often is known as the father of history. My research, which will come out soon in a book on that work, tries to piece together the ways in which he brings together lots of different source materials that can range from an inscription to a material object like a vase, to perhaps a poetic source, how he can bring together this whole diverse range of material and synthesize it into a coherent piece of history writing. And in addition to all of that, I'm also a staff tutor here at the OU, and recently I've been part of, as a part of that role, I support a number of associate lecturers here whose job it is to deliver some of the teaching materials that we provide. And recently I've been supporting some of those associate lecturers for the module A111, which is Discovering the Arts and Humanities. It's a great pleasure for me, not least because it's very interdisciplinary and students get to meet a whole suite of different fields that range from topics such as Mary Wollstonecraft to the art of Benin to the ancient Greek tragedy Antigone.